Hey, if you're going to be setting some goals around money and your finances in the new year coming up here, I have a quick message for you and something that I've done that has helped me go from growing up on food stamps. Growing up, I lost my mother early on. My father and I struggled financially. We filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy when I was a kid. I was on the reduced lunch, the government assistance programs, all those types of things. Now I'm able to travel around with my wife. We own 3 businesses, 250 rental properties privately as a husband and wife team here in the beautiful Maui, Hawaii, Ritz-Carlton Resort. And here's my advice to you. Number one, you should set money goals. Money is very important. Money is a means to impact and to experience. The more money you have, the more people you can help, the more impact you can create in this world, and the more you can experience. And when you experience great things, you're more motivated to go out and help other people. That's the whole point of entrepreneurship, is we create things that actually help people, right? And number two, save and invest 75% of every dollar you make. So 75 cents of every dollar you make, you need to invest it. Okay, you cannot save your way to wealth. Now, what do you invest into? Or you probably think I'm going to say real estate, right? No, not right away. So when I started my business, took out credit card debt, started my online coaching business, coaching consulting business as a dietitian, I was 26 years old. I'm 34 today. Like I said, I own 258 rental properties today. I never even thought about investing in real estate back then. Started with this, your personal development, your mindset, your brain, your thought process is the best investment you will ever make, guys. Trust me on that. If right now you're making under $10,000 a month, don't look at real estate. Don't look at Airbnb. Don't look at crypto. Look at yourself. Look at the person in the mirror. You don't have an investing problem. You have an income problem. You don't make enough money if you're making under 10K a month to substantially invest to build a significant amount of net worth. Okay? Invest in you. Invest in your skill set. Skills pay the bills. Learn how to sell. Learn how to market yourself. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm marketing myself to you. Learn, just develop your skill set. Grow your mindset. You also have to believe you deserve the money, right? You also have to believe you are the type of person who deserves success. I never had this issue, to be fully transparent with you. I always knew I wanted nice things in life. I wanted to be able to do these things. I knew if I just put in the work, I'd be able to get there. But a lot of people aren't that way. A lot of people don't feel like they deserve money. If you grew up in a financially unstable environment growing up, a lot of people don't think they deserve money, whatever. So you have to work on you first. Personal development. Your income can never exceed your level of personal development. Maybe you're doing okay right now. Maybe you are doing well. Maybe you're like, hey, I got some investments. I got some rental properties, or I've got a good job. My husband's got a good job. My wife's got a good job. You got to grow still. You got to grow. You got to invest in yourself. I'm constantly investing in my personal development. Okay? So that's the level you're at. Invest in that. Number two, if you can start a business, start a business. So once you invest in personal development, you don't stop investing in personal development, but it's your first way to invest money. Then you invest in starting a business. Can you start a business? And if you have a great job, a 9-to-5, and your partner has a great job, 9-to-5, is there a side hustle business you could start? Like an online business? Like I started they call it the Wi-Fi money. I started an online business, coaching, consulting. Now I had a skill set as a registered dietitian. So is there a skill set you can learn? Like we got this gal on our team, and her husband has a great skill set. He can turn units. So we own rental properties. Turn units means like go in and like fix what needs to be fixed and all that. And he's got a great salary job. But man, he could start this side hustle business, and he kind of is, because he's helping us out. And you can make extra income doing that. So not everyone's an entrepreneur, but if you can start a business, and you don't have to go full-time into it, keep your 9-to-5 for as long as you can, start a side hustle income business that you can make more money, work your job 9-to-5. That's huge, because the more income you have, the more you can invest. And right now I said invest 75% of every dollar you make. That's how my wife and I got to where we're at 34 years old. That's how we have 258 rental properties. That's how we have a nice home. That's how we have nice cars. That's how we're able to do things like this. 75 cents of every dollar I made, I invested. Now, if you're like, but I only make $5,000 a month, and I've got a mortgage, I've got a kid, I've got cars, right? You're not able to invest 75 cents of that. So we don't reduce our targets, we increase our actions, and we increase our income. Remember, guys, Money's not real. Sit down because my shoulders are getting tired. Money's not real. If I could teach you anything about money, it's not real. The amount of money you are limited to produce is limited by your mindset. That's why I tell you guys, start with mindset first. I wish I knew this. Money's not finite. That's why I like real estate. There's a finite amount of God's green earth that you can go out and buy and develop things on, right? Like I'm on Maui, right? Like this is very finite amount of freaking island here. You can make as much money as you want. You can make as little money as you want. So grow yourself, grow your earned income. And let's just say if you go from making $3,000 a month to $10,000 a month, investing 75% of that becomes easier if you keep your expenses at that low level. That's my last piece of advice for you. As you are growing yourself, as you are growing your earned income, don't increase your lifestyle. And I'm very fortunate. I had a mentor early on. I made my first million profit. I was 28 years old. I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you. So I had $1 million liquid in the bank when I turned 29. I wanted to go get a Lamborghini. I wanted to go buy a second home. I wanted to go do all these things. I had a great mentor who drilled into me, Tony, don't. He said, put more money into your business. Go buy a rental property. He owned a couple rental properties in California. He said, go buy another business that can be built and scaled and sold one day. Because my coaching business can't be sold. You can't buy my consulting business. It's driven on me. It's dependent on me. And I did those things. I bought rental properties. I started with some houses and some duplexes and all that. But I didn't increase my lifestyle until I looked up one day and I owned like 87 rental properties and I bought a Lamborghini because it didn't matter at that point. I had so much money invested. The cash flow from that could pay the car note on that. Then we bought a new home, right? So we had invested so much of our money. And the powerful thing, guys, when you invest your money and you live below your means and you work on growing yourself, you work on growing your income, you work on growing your skill sets, you work on growing your assets and your earned income, it starts compounding. If you go watch the other videos on my channel, if you're interested in learning this, go watch the other videos because we do the BRRRR method, buy right, rehab it, fix it up, rent out, refinance it. Then you get to pull, I've done this 5 times. I've put money down to buy an apartment building. Then I get to take that money back out, keep the building, keep the cash flow, keep the tax benefits, and go recycle that money. So that's called the compound effect of investing. But you got to have enough money to get into the game and start investing to compound it. Everyone wants to jump to like compounding wealth, but you got to have money to do that. And we don't talk about hard money, no money down crap here. We talk about working hard, building yourself, build your skill sets, build your earned income, then get to the asset investing phase. So that's what I want for you. That's what I want. If you're going to set money goals this year, which you freaking should be setting money goals. And if you're married, my wife's in there getting ready. We're going to go to a luau tonight. I kind of like luau's, but you like have to do them when you're in Hawaii. Set money goals and talk to your freaking partner about money, man. You got to talk about money with your partner. You got to be on the same page. Invest in your personal development. I don't even care if you're a billionaire. You got to invest in personal development. I'm always investing in personal development because the person who says I'm done growing is the person who's dying. Invest in always expanding your skill sets. We're always hiring coaches, hiring mentors, joining masterminds to increase our skill sets. Because remember, let the skills pay the bills and then invest into assets. Assets that can compound, like real estate assets that you can get your money out and keep the asset, and then those start to compound, and you take the same money, you buy more assets, you just recycle money. It's called velocity of money. And then let those assets, when you're so heavily invested, then take something out and enjoy life. Take a nice reward like this. But if you can invest 75 cents of every dollar you make and keep your lifestyle expenses low, you can wake up one day like me. You grew up on food stamps and you wake up one day and you're like, wow, can't believe it. That's my message for you. Hope this helps. As always, if you need anything, reach out. Grab all the free resources, link in the description. We're going to go enjoy this luau. Talk soon. Bye.